test run 2 in Dallas, and we're trying to find an amputee who can't afford a blade leg, so we can take him to the side, do a little interview, and then tell him that we're actually going to give him a leg today. We're going to fund it ourselves privately through 2 Dudes 3 Legs. But we're having trouble locating someone. I got one person in mind, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to the 2 Dudes 3 Legs podcast with your host, Zach Ninji.
Tony Capoletti.
Today we're talking to Josh. He used to play rugby, right?
Yep.
He used to play rugby. We're going to talk about how he became an amputee and what he's got going on. So, Tony, go ahead.
So, first of all, we're at the Levitate test run, part 2. Check it out. He's got his first Levitate blade leg on. Josh was telling me earlier that he's never even had the opportunity to wear one of these because his prosthetists,
they keep telling me I'm too big, I'm too tall, too everything, just too much of an athlete.
And today you put this on and you're running around and it's great.
I'm jogging for the first time since 2006.
And it's no problem.
I just gotta learn.
Yeah.
You know, it's new for all of us, so yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how you became an amputee.
I first started getting kind of these small infections happening in my leg in 2002. 2010, I got a massive infection, was in the hospital for 8 weeks. They made a little mark on my leg, said, hey, if this infection spreads, we're gonna have to take your leg.
Oh my goodness.
Fast forward 6 years later, I'm still fighting infections. I'm in and out of the hospital every couple of months. And I finally tell the doctor, I was like, we either gotta do something or I'm gonna do something. And instead of giving me a 72-hour mental health hold, we arranged to have my leg amputated. After the amputation, they went in and biopsied every square inch of what they removed, and we found cancer within the inner lining of the wall, of the bone wall. So osteosarcoma, we would have never caught it without the amputation.
But it was like 10 years, you just said, of infections.
14.
14
From 2002 to 2016.
Wow. And what do these infections stem from? Like, what was it? Because obviously there's cancer on the inside, but what?
Weakened immune system, so it was MRSA, staph, cellulitis was the biggest one because it's a common, everybody can get cellulitis at any given time. It's just a breakdown of the skin, gets infected, but because of all the other complications, normal antibiotics weren't working, so it just spread and got worse and got worse.
Got it, but 14 years, wow, that's a long time to have it. And then
in that 14-year period, you were still playing sports, doing rugby, and
from 2002 to about 2006 is when I quit playing rugby because I gained so much weight due to all the medications. Like I went from 380 pounds of rugby fitness to almost 700 pounds of no fitness.
Oh my God.
And despite what I was doing, I was just losing that momentum. It wasn't that I wasn't stopping working out, it was just my body was shutting down.
Right.
And so I gained a lot of weight, like I said, from about 380 to 689 day of surgery.
God, so you've lost a lot of weight.
I had bariatric surgery in 2012 because they told me I would never have the surgery or you're going to eventually just deteriorate. So
Right.
Did what was necessary.
I'm sure we can go on for a long time about all the implications, but what has been the biggest hurdle and problem you've seen with being amputated and having to go through all this?
My height and my
struggle?
size.
Right.
Because the average male is what, 6 foot, 5'10", 6 foot, something like that.
He's 5'4", I'm 5'9".
You're talking the wrong dude.
I think they say the average height's like 5'10" to 6 foot.
Probably.
I'm almost 7 foot, so there aren't a lot of things made for that. And then you add my size and my where I want to be athletically, and it's just.
So you have aspirations of getting back out and running and playing sports? And
awesome. Eventually I want to go back out and at least go to like some of the local rugby teams, touch practices, and just be able to play touch rugby. I know I can never play rugby again because my prosthetic is a danger to other people.
Right.
And that's fine, I understand that.
Yeah.
But I want to be able to at least get back out there and do more.
So today's been a big step in that because you finally found the blade that's going to work for you. And we were talking earlier, you're probably not going to be able to get it through insurance.
Probably not.
Right. Well, so me and my buddy here, I told you we got a podcast, 2 Dudes 3 Legs, and what we like to do is raise money for people who have trouble getting prosthetics, and we paid for that one for you.
Oh,
so
nice.
You're taking that home.
Awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Congrats,
much
bro.
love. I'll make sure that my people start following y'all and give y'all some more love too.
Yeah. So you get to take that bagger home. We just want to see some videos of you running on it. And you know.
Absolutely. Just one of my other goals is I want to start like tracking my journey as I've done, as I'm getting it, because COVID really taught us all different things, and for me it was the mental health journey after COVID, and one of those was I need to start doing more, being more active, and being more active in the adaptive community as well. So,
well, the more I keep coming to these events with Tony, the more I realize all these people are starting to really share their journeys, and it catches on, you know.
I tell you one thing, if you want to hear a lot of amazing stories about people overcoming different things, in April, the United States National Sled Hockey Tournament is happening in St. Louis. Go check that out and listen to the stories from kids to adults that have found sled hockey and other sports as their way of surviving. So if
sled hockey, what is sled
hockey? And sleds. Since we can't use our legs, we sit on a sled.
Wow.
We move around.
Yeah.
Go YouTube Paralympic. Yeah.
That's cool.
If you've never checked it out, Paralympic ice hockey on YouTube.
Okay.
Look up hockey fights. It's amazing.
Great stories.
So yeah.
All right, well, congrats, bro, and you know, I'm happy that we could be able to help you.
Dude, that's amazing.
Now you
I
can get
appreciate
active with that thing.
Oh, absolutely, and I'll start sending y'all videos.
Yeah.
Let me make sure I get y'all's information so I can forward them to y'all as I make them.
Awesome, bro.
Josh, you from down here?
Dallas?
Is your area?
I live in Arlington.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Cool. All right, cool. Well, congratulations.
Guys, thank
Got him a blade leg.
Put it to work, Tony. That's all we want.
you. Thanks,
Thanks, Josh.
Appreciate
See you
it.
guys next time.